Zoe Turner is off doing a charity challenge and joins us now to tell us more. Hello.
Hello.
Now, you're obviously former co-presenter of most of my shows. You pop up periodically. I mean, last time was a couple of years ago when we did the Milk Bar 10th anniversary edition. But because you went off on maternity leave in what year?
2015.
And you haven't really been back since, have you?
Prolonged. No, I am looking at it. So
No, we'll have to see if we can get you a bit more involved. However, you're up to stuff for charity. What's going on?
yeah, I'm doing the 7 Shropshire Peaks. It's a 22-mile walk, and it's charity.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's for Mental Health UK.
Good charity to be working with. Now,
Yeah.
7 Peaks. I know there's the Wrekin. Is there anything around Wenlock involved in that? What are we looking at? Where are we going to?
Probably it doesn't actually say. It just says 7 Peaks.
So you're, in your usual organised way, you're just going to turn up and have somebody guide you around these peaks. You just got to know you've got to walk 22 miles.
Yeah, I've just got to keep walking.
And go up and down.
Yeah, 50,000 steps I've converted it to, and it doesn't sound so bad then, does it?
How many do you normally do in a day?
I do normally do 11 or 12, and I have done.
Are they on the flat mostly?
No, I do like jogging and running and a lot of walking now. So, because where we live, there's a lot of nice walks.
So that's all good. What prompted this one then?
Well, the company I work for, they always choose a different charity every 4 years to advocate, and this section is for Mental Health UK. So every now and again they send around things that people might want to join and raise funds for, and this is one of them.
And you thought, I know, I'm not too far away from some of these. I can go off and enjoy myself.
Well, obviously, because of the COVID situation, they have said that try and do something that's local to you. So this one obviously is just down the road from me, and I enjoy walking. So I've got like some of the equipment already, and I think
you've got legs and shoes. That's a start.
Yeah, I've got proper walking boots. I've got waterproofs.
Yeah, you've got a climate cool that you can wear if it's nice weather.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing you say. So, but I reckon it'll take from 7 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon. So that's not too bad, is it?
That's a long day for you.
It's not.
It is.
No, I'm quite looking forward to it. But when I first signed up, I thought, oh yeah, that'll be really nice. Then everybody I'm speaking to about it keeps saying, oh God, that's going to be really difficult. That is, and I'm starting to think, well, is it?
The whole point of most of these challenges when they're raising funds is it's something that's not easy. Like jump out of a plane, climb Mount Everest. All of those things are something like hard work. So the fact there's 7 peaks, you've got to do it within about 11 hours you just said, or 13 hours, whichever way around it worked. And you're starting quite early in the morning. That tells you there's quite a lot involved.
Yeah, it was fine. There was a skydiving option, and I didn't want to do that. So this is the better of the two.
So you keep both feet on the ground.
Yeah. There's a recovery vehicle that follows you around, apparently, so that's good.
Try and avoid using that if possible. So, see, the selected charity for your workplace, and as they do some brilliant work, and particularly in difficult times. I mean, many people working from home still suffering from the mental health issues that go along with having a completely different world to what we're used to at the moment.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, mental health and help for mental health has been bad for quite a few years, but I think it's even worse because of the last 12 to 18 months, because people that have never thought about mental health or have suffered from bad mental health have suddenly now realised that they need the support, and it just isn't there. The NHS is like poorly funded for it in particular.
It's the access point as well that's difficult. It's actually finding a way of talking to someone about the assistance that you need. And through the charities that are out there and raising the profile and talking about it today, hopefully will help. Means that you can actually get a signpost to where you need to be to talk to someone. And everybody has mental health. And we all have days when it's better or worse than others. And there can be all sorts of external factors, from the day-to-day life to the fact you live next door to some idiots, that sort of thing. And it can be a problem across the board. So there's no shame in realising that you need a bit of assistance.
No, well, I think that's it. A lot of people don't like to speak about the mental health, or if they're having issues, or if they know somebody that's got poor mental health. People don't like to speak about it, and I think that's half the problem. It's not just, there's no age limit to it. I mean, I know of children that have need help with their mental health, and you imagine children, just going along with their day-to-day life and enjoying things, and that isn't the case. There's a lot of youngsters and teenagers all through the ages who need this sort of support, and like I say, if you're not in the right sort of area, you don't get it. Whereas at least with Mental Health UK, they've got like the online support, so you don't even have to see anybody if you don't want to. You can still get some help and reach out. And obviously they do like the meetings and groups, and they do a lot for mental health that the NHS just haven't got the funds for, which is important.
Yeah, and they say maintenance as much as anything else, and avoiding it becoming a major health issue is another big part of it. And someone like Mental Health UK able to just step in soon enough that it doesn't become as much of an issue. And say it's the same way as you got a sprained ankle, you don't walk 22 miles on it. So it's about making sure that you look after yourself in the right way. So don't you be getting a sprained ankle, okay?
No, I've got some proper walking boots. They cover my ankles, so I'm fine.
So, because most people who don't know you, you're quite slight, and we don't want any damage coming to our Zoe as you come off and do this work. So,
the mountains.
Yeah, how we know we did problems off if I mentioned it bad. So, where do we go to be able to sponsor you? Have you got the full details in front of you, please?
No, that was what I was going to check. Hang on.
As organised as ever.
No, if you go to Just Giving, you can probably just search for me, and it's Zoe Turner 00 is what the web page is called.
So Just Giving and search for Zoe Turner 00. You'll be sharing a link on your socials as well, I take it.
Yeah, well, that's it. If you want to find me on Facebook, Twitter, I'll put it on there as well. So just.
Who are you on Twitter?
Oh, I think I'm presenter one. You should know, Jason.
I know I follow you on Twitter, but I don't really pay that much attention.
Zoe Turner 1.
At Zoe Turner 1 on Twitter, and you can be found there, and share it on there for us as well. Okay, so it'll be in your timeline.
Yeah.
So you can sponsor Zoe, raising money for a good cause. And have you got a financial target you're aiming for here?
Well, the minimum was £200. That's what I've set it for, but I would like to go for more. Obviously, I'd like to get as much as I can. So.
Okay, so we want to exceed that 200 quite quickly and get loads of good cash in for a fantastic cause. And anything that makes Zoe go out and walk, do some exercise, even though she's got absolutely no idea where she's going or quite what the challenge involves, apart from the fact she's got the shoes, which on the box said they were okay for doing it, then it's all good.
I've used them.
Yeah, you've walked and everything.
So that's where it's good. That's good. I know where to get to start it. I'm not quite sure where it ends. So if it goes in a loop, I'll be all right. But
someone will say, so where's your starting point again?
Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh, it's in itinerary. Hang on. There it is, Church Stretton.
Church Stretton. So starting in Church Stretton, and hopefully they'll bring you back to your car in Church Stretton.
Hopefully. If not, I might have to flag a lift.
So if you see somebody with really nice walking boots stood at the side of the road looking completely lost and confused and thinking how we're going to walk up Seven Peaks, sponsor her anyway and then get her back to Church Stretton at the end of it. That'll do the job. When are you doing it?
6th of October.
So you've got a little time to get the cash in, and it'll be just about nice hiking weather then as well, won't it?
Yeah. So not too hot, not too cold, I'm hoping.
That's the way. So we always love to speak to you. Well, I want you back on the show at some point in the not too distant future, and we look forward to having a bit of a natter soon. Okay.
Thank you very much.